Hello guys, subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Hi WorldWideChels.
WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Obviously, always.
Let me make sure everyone can hear me. Can you not hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you.
Welcome to another Chelsea live stream. Chelsea have lost 1-0 against Juve. A very, very bad performance. I've got amazing guests on today, which we'll be getting into. If everyone can, please like the video to support the channel. As always, subscribe and hit the notification. Welcome, Josh, first of all. Not the game you wanted to see. How are you?
Disappointed, I think. Disappointed is a good word. A little tired of some of these players. Are growing a bit tired. What it is. We just have to win our next few games in the group and hopefully get through. But very disappointed with the performance today. Not good.
Definitely. Kazilla, you there?
Yeah, bro. Let me start off by saying,
just quickly, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're the only probably one that was the most realistic and telling people to relax with expectations. I still think we need to relax as well. But yeah, go ahead, man.
yeah, 100%, bro. Like, we're not the finished article yet, but regardless, let me just say, Max Allegri, he done a number on us today. He's a world-class coach. Number one, Fede Chiesa, outstanding player, brilliant player. We need to sign this kid. Well, I don't care how much money it's gonna take up. We need to sign this kid. And lastly, I just want to say, Bonucci, what a player, man! What a player! He defensive masterclass from him as well. So, for me, in terms of Chelsea today, was a poor game. Very, very poor game. Some of these inside forwards, in particular, I don't know what they offer. I don't know what they're good at. And then we have a stigma around our fan base not to give other players playing our position a chance in those positions when we see some of these inside forwards give us 0 out of 10 every game, but we don't want to change it. So this is a problem for us in our fan base, and especially during the game, we saw players like Cho, Ruben, a lot of these guys, they changed the game when they came on, but our fan base and our manager wants to proceed with these knackered, these tired inside forwards every time. So what can I say, man?
Yeah, I mean, I think you summed up. The Nippins at Sainsbury's, I think. Co-op.
You know, just here to laugh at myself. Just here to laugh. Because if you don't laugh, you're going to cry. If you don't laugh, you're going to tear your hair out.
Well, I think you summed up there. We're going to come back. Let me play the sponsor video very quickly. Guys, like the video. Download the OneFootball link app that sponsors today's video. And yeah, let's go. Yes, guys. Today's video is sponsored by the OneFootball app. The #1 app for all Chelsea news and in general for all other clubs, of course. But you can find out every single information around the club right here on this app. All your transfers, incomings, outgoings, all your general injury news, team lineups, predictions, everything you'll find on this app. Make sure you guys definitely download that. You can also, rather than going on Google and put a lot of effort in, you can see where we are in the league, you can see where other clubs are, how many goals conceded, how many goals scored, etc. You can also check out the squad information on each player to keep you guys up to date. And finally, you can also check out all other competitions, not just Chelsea. You can look at rival clubs, you can look at different competitions, the internationals, for example. And definitely, I would recommend this app. If you guys want to check it out, click on the link in the description. Go check it out. It helps me a lot. And you'll be seeing this app a lot more on my channel. Big up everyone that's supporting the channel. And thank you, OneFootball, for the opportunity. Yes, today's video is sponsored by the OneFootball app. Please like the video, download the link in the description. Big up file for donation. We're going to be speaking about Werner very shortly. Definitely, I want to hear Kazilla's thoughts on Werner. We've got another super chat as well from Felix. We used to outwear every team we played. Now we look unbothered. Thomas Tuchel better rip into them. New one. No ball runs, no intensity. And Marcos Alonso is done for me. We'll get into Marcos Alonso as well. Sorry. Were you going to say? Someone want to say?
No, you're fine. I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. What are you going to say?
I just wanted to say something because I don't have a ton of time today, but I wanted to say something, speak on something Casillas said. Fair play to Juventus. They played a solid game. Chiesa, fantastic player, like you said. I think anyone who thinks otherwise is sorely mistaken. But let's have it right. Let's have it right. This game was there to be won. We dominated the ball. We had tons of space and chances to find areas to get in and get goals. And we just the ball we're playing. First of all, if teams going to pack in like that against us, I don't need to see Jorginho or Dave or any of those guys on the pitch if teams are going to play us like that. They offer absolutely nothing in a game like that. We needed as soon as the second half came on and Loftus-Cheek came on, you saw how much more having someone who's direct with the ball changed our ability to get deep. I have a hard time blaming Lukaku in a game like this. The last chance there towards the end, it would have been nice to see it on frame. But when he's just standing there in the middle by himself with 3 defenders on him and the ball's going side to side, nothing through the middle, I don't know what anyone expects him to do. It reminded me a lot of Lampard ball, if I'm being honest, right before he left. It was just balls out to the wing backs, try to play a cross in. Alonso can't cross. He's terrible. Asby, not what he does best. No need for him to play today. The guys who came on in the second half, I mean, they just the level of the game for us was so much better when they came on. Fair play to Hudson-Odoi. He was bright when he came on. I still don't think he was fantastic because I do think there were times where he was just kind of dribbling into guys and losing the ball, but he did offer something, which was nice to see. Kovačić for me was poor in this game, at least in the first half. A little bit better in the second half because Loftus-Cheek was there to carry the ball a bit more. I just don't know what we're expecting when we play guys like that who aren't progressive in a game where you need to be progressive. It's just hard to watch. Again, we know what Jorginho is. He's a cycler of the ball. And if teams are pressing you, that's all well and good. But when they're not pressing you, he offers absolutely nothing to the game, nothing. So for me, I think Tuchel needs to take a good, hard look at the lineup and the guys he's trying to play and decide, who really needs to be in my 11 right now. Because if he is going to continue to run these same guys out there, we're going to continue to run into this same problem. And I'm getting tired of seeing it, to be perfectly honest with you.
100%, man. Just very quickly, big up everyone on the streams. Listen, Chiesa, like Casillas said, he is a guy that I've watched for quite a while now. And to perform against Chelsea today, I think he should have had an assist as well. I forgot who missed a sitter for them to make it 2-0. Can't remember top of my head. But he had a very, very good game, people. I don't know what it is with this team. When you got... Listen, I love Ross Barkley. Like, I support all players. But if you got Ross Barkley coming on, we need to start asking ourselves some questions about this squad.
He put more balls in the box than almost anyone in the first half. I agree with you, but he made the chance for Lukaku. He was at least trying to get the ball into the box.
That's what I'm saying, bro. These guys must be tired. That's all I can say. These guys must be tired and they're playing every game, bro. Like Lukaku, what we said about him is we just want him to get one chance and take that one chance. But even he's not putting away his all. He needs a rest as well.
He looks frustrated, and I would be too if I was him, because they're just leaving him on an island, and it's not fair. It's not the game we brought him in to play. It's not what we asked him to do, and to just cycle the ball to the wings and hope to find whatever. To me, it's just a recipe for disaster. If you're looking for goals, it's just not going to get you anything. Yeah. We need to get we need people who can get into the middle of the pitch and create through the middle of the pitch. Frustrating.
Yeah. Look at this guy. This is my first ever accounting manager 5 years ago. A United fan celebrated. What, did Ronaldo score last second or something?
He did. 95th minute.
5 minutes.
Typical. Penalty or what?
I didn't see the goal. I just saw that he scored in the 95th.
Nah, it was like a deflection, and he like blasted it in from a tough angle.
No way.
And he took off his shirt as well.
No way. Flip it over Champions League, man. Bloody hell. Because sorry, Champions League, man.
Bro, that was painful, bro. I knew the moment.
Where's the camera?
Bro, I can't right now, bro.
I saw you came on.
Yo, the moment we went down and said it's over, it's clipped. Look how Juventus was playing. We never looked like scoring in the first place. But as long as we kept it 0-0, we at least had a chance. Or go home with a 0-0, I would accept that. But like to concede 11 seconds into the half, like that's like no focus right there, bro. And I'm sorry, but I think when we play this formation, we have to have dynamic fullbacks. Like having Alonso and Aspi there are not going to help us with our attack either. And I feel like our connection from the midfield to the striker is lacking. Like we go up, right? We have that wall of Juventus players with only 3 up there, and they're all static. So we get the ball, and they're all like in front. Nobody's like it's sad to say, I guess Werner would have done a job with stretching the defense or something like that, but it's just all static in front of everybody. And then it's like, if they press us, bro, like as much as talented on the ball Jorginho's Kovačić is, but you press them and you win the ball back, I don't think they have the ability to win that ball back, and they could get outrun easily. So the moment like a Juventus player like beats one man in midfield, it's looking kind of sticky for us. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like something has to be addressed real fast.
Yeah. Just quickly, we got ads for coming on. 3rd day in a row. Can't believe it. The world's coming to an end. I want to have a few words with you about this Chelsea team. Definitely. We got Redneck Blue is always driving. It's not really safe.
I don't give a fuck. If Alonso plays in the middle, I can drive and talk. Fucking idiot.
Listen, we got everyone.
Look what I did. You see what I did? Because I fucking made a hole in my car.
This guy's jokes. Listen, big up Mark Mahoney, £5 as well. I said yesterday, Ziyech's not fit enough to wear the shirt, but our fan base cries when you criticize him. Ads, I'll let you respond to that.
It was a bad game, bro. Just like everyone on the pitch, man.
But I don't even think it was like it was his fault, bro. Like you can't even Ziyech, bro. He gets the ball. All right, he needs runners off. He's not a short player. Like you know the type of player.
Just dead today,
bro. Why are we playing him in the forward line then, bro?
He don't do this type of game.
Ziyech can run to another team. That would be great.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
All of these inside forwards are the same. I swear down, they're all the same. They don't produce anything, man. I'm tired of this. I'm always seeing the same thing that happens. They blank every game. They don't help Lukaku. We're treating Lukaku, as I said, like he's Giroud, smashing balls into the box. There's no one to combine with him.
Casillas the only guy that has said keep your expectations lower, bro. Like, I'm telling you straight up, this team is not complete.
What about? I never had super high expectations either.
Let's be real. Let's be real. You man are talking about winning the league and
no.
Yeah,
you man talk. We're still winning in the league, bro. Chill,
bro. We're top 3, definitely top 3, 100%.
We're still winning in the league, man.
Relax. Challenge. But this gonna remind me. This gonna remind me of 2013-14 season when Jose came back, where we should have won.
Relax, bro. Them man were playing some terrorist football today, man. It was difficult.
We kind of play like that too. We play like that against.
We play like that, bro.
Huh?
We play like that as all.
Yeah, what's your point? I'm saying it's hard for us to break them down, bro. They defended very well.
We can't break these man down. How are we gonna break down the next 5-6 games, bro?
Do you mean, bro? Juventus are quality, bro. It's not. We're not playing Southampton.
Bro, they're in the relegation zone in their league.
Huh?
No, they've gone up now. They were
in the relegation zone for their league.
They were.
They're in the top 10.
They're top 10 now.
There's nothing in that Juventus team that we couldn't have break down. There's nothing there.
You need to raid Juventus with the Ligt and Chiesa.
No, I'm not saying I don't rate Juventus. I'm rate Juventus. What I don't rate is a midfield that can create. And when I see Jorginho has so much time on possession and he doesn't look forward but looks for Kovačić, that's when I get pissed off. You don't have a player on you. You're looking for Kovačić. That's what pisses me off.
I completely agree. But I think that Tuchel, that has to come down to the manager. Like if you're going to play against a team that's going to pack in like that, you cannot continue to play Jorginho. I'm sorry. He offers you absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
Ball,
if anybody paid attention If anybody paid attention, when they came after the second half, Lukaku was talking to Jorginho. When they come out to half, and he was telling him, you need to put the fucking ball in front of him. You need to send the ball forward, not go backwards.
Lukaku doesn't make enough.
I hate that blonde prick.
Relax, bro. Relax. You're driving us all, bro. Relax.
I'm about to park.
Lukaku doesn't make enough runs, man. The guy's always looking to hold it up too much.
I'm not gonna lie, Lukaku is frustrating me as well. I'm not gonna lie to you,
He should have scored, bro. He needs to score that, man. That was a
He should have scored. Yeah, he should have scored.
That's his one chance. It's not Van Nistelrooy, bro.
Yeah, but no, listen. We've always said we need one chance for him to put it. Okay? Not on target, bro. Over the ball.
Sadiq, this is my point, though.
Havertz, that header at the end as well.
They don't create. So how are you going to expect Lukaku to score off scraps, man? That's his
first. It's true.
But you man are saying that his wall.
Man said Ross Barkley came on. Created the only chance. Ross Barkley.
Exactly.
Bro, Ziyech and Havertz created nothing between them. Nothing.
Havertz should have scored that header at the end as well, man. It was a free header.
Oh, God.
Guys, come on. In the first half.
We lost, man. We move.
No, we don't move.
The problem wasn't for once. I'm not upset with Ziyech and what's his name? Oh fuck, the German bastard, the good one. Anyway, I'm not upset with them because they were already wide. When the ball get to them, they already wide. They positioned wide, and it's easy to defend versus player coming wide versus the middle. There's nobody in front of Lukaku. There's not one midfielder. There is nobody in front of Lukaku. That's what's frustrating. Nobody in front of Lukaku.
But we had the ball as well, so these man can.
I'm surprised he brought on Hudson-Odoi, Chalobah, Barkley, and he didn't bring on Werner. I'm surprised.
But you know,
hold on a second. One by one, whose fault is for conceding a goal? I want to ask the panel, whatever.
Thiago a little bit.
Yeah, I think Thiago Silva out of everyone.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it almost feels like a team goal because everybody was sleeping. Like, yeah,
Thiago
probably.
That was Azpilicueta. That was Azpilicueta for not heading that ball. Watch the replay. That Azpilicueta was the motherfucker supposed to challenge the ball. He just let it. He just did this. He just did this. Oh!
Bro, Sadiq, you know it, yeah. You see when Callum came on, he was driving that play. This is what we needed. This is what you do.
He had two man on him, bro.
You drive against.
Saying that he wasn't good enough. He had two man on him, bro.
Yeah, there wasn't much more Callum could do, man. He couldn't.
But he done well when he came on. That's the thing. But this guy Ziyech and Havertz, they're not gonna drive it.
If you replace Azpilicueta, anybody could do better than that. Anybody could do better than Azpilicueta. Anybody. Pick up the guy from outside the stadium. He would have done better than Azpilicueta. Fucking prick.
We need Mount back, man.
He's captain, bro. Come on, man.
Who gives a crap? He gets paid for that, right?
Listen, Alex.
They should have backed that Brinks truck up for Hakimi. They should have backed the Brinks truck up.
Listen, guys. Let me read out a couple super chats very quickly. Big up CC Felix, friend zone. Safe football. Kids is direct and doesn't hide from the ball like our attackers. We need more energy and off the ball runs to create space. We also have Charlie. Big up Charlie as well. My expectations if we play like this is Tuchel sacked by end of January.
I agree.
What?
I'm not gonna say he should have. I'm saying if he gonna pick that kind of team, he will get sacked.
Come on, man. It's only been 2 games, bro, that we lost.
No, it's been. You guys keep forgetting one thing. How did he play in Championship League and how he played in the Premier League at the end of the season? We actually didn't qualify for the Championship League. We got lucky that we didn't that we got top 4. We got lucky based on our results. Did you forget that? We lost to Arsenal. We drew with what's the name, or even lost to our team, Aston Villa. Yeah, forget we won the Championship League.
I swear to God, I was saying that as well.
Exactly. We were playing good in the Championship League, but we ain't doing well in the Premier League.
Finish the super chat. Okay, hang on. Let me read it again. End of January, like lampshade. There you go, bro. There you go. All right, just quickly. Timo Werner should have started. He should have. Wallahi, if I'm nipping out. Nipping. Timo Werner, should he have started today?
I stand by what I say. Either he starts with in a strike partnership with Romelu Lukaku, or he starts on the bench. I'm not changing my stance on that. End of story.
Are you still Timo Werner and Southgate out?
No. 100%.
100%. Okay. There we have it, folks. He's not a fan of Werner. Kazilla, should Werner play today?
Want a crisp?
No, I don't want to.
Front three potentially, because bro, these guys are all the same. They don't provide us anything like that, man. They're all the same. Literally, they are literally all the same. Apart from maybe Christian Pulisic, who can provide us actual directness, coming out and linking up with strikers. They're all the same. They don't provide anything. I'm tired of this, man. They need consistency.
Bro, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. It might have to be. I don't know what game. I'm not saying every game, but I just want to see one game. Pulisic, Lukaku, Hudson-Odoi. I just want to see one game at least of that. Personally,
Hudson-Odoi deserves a chance. Hudson-Odoi deserves a chance. Man.
Yeah, but he's not going to get it, though. We know he's not going to get that chance. That's what I'm saying.
Mount needs to get back as well. When's Mount back, bro?
Mason Mount, man. Mason Mount, people.
The guy
We
makes
miss
a big
Mount.
impact on our team, man. Whether you like him or not, bro.
He's been poor as well, though, man. I mean, I have more faith. I have more faith in Mount than them other guys.
Yeah, but Mount, even when he's poor, at least he does the basics.
Mount back from
He's still being
injury.
poor.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but even
How
when
about
he's poor,
Chilwell today, guys? Chilwell. Chili B. How is he today?
His cross is so dreadful, man.
Nah,
that corners.
It's not world class crosses. Everyone's telling me, bro.
We actually look like doing something though with him on the field. Alonso,
I'm not saying I'm criticizing for player the way it is. I'm not saying there's no better Alonso of Chilwell. There's no difference in there.
Yeah,
Thank you. This is what I mean. Thank you. I've been saying this for the longest time. Exactly the same, fam.
No, that's nonsense.
I'm saying Chilwell is better, but there's not a problem with white players. Well, only one, Azpilicueta. The only problem was Jorginho and Kovačić. I'm not blaming Kovačić. I'm blaming Jorginho. And Jorginho is like he's pointing to Kovačić to push back. It's like he came for the draw. He came to get the possession.
Bro,
please, people, watch the replay how Azpilicueta ducked the ball and we conceded the goal. Just watch it.
He is such a baller, man. We need to grab him.
Yeah, he was.
Telling people about. I don't know if this other guy called Matt on the other stream. I'm like, yo, you have not watched Chiesa, man. He's a baller. Like even last season, like when Juventus was playing, even against Porto, he was the one that was literally saving their asses.
Even in the Euros for Italy, he was very
I mean, everybody knows about that, but people are, you know how the tournament thing, people are saying don't go for tournaments. I'm like, this is not tournament. I seen him play last year. I'm like, yo, this guy is always like the most dangerous winger and stuff like that.
I can't believe I broke my car because of the
Good luck. Good luck getting Chiesa now. I think it's going to be.
It's done, bro.
I don't know, like, people think Hoopy's just going to hand him over. Like, oh, okay, here you guys go.
Why didn't we just try fouling him? I have a question for all of you.
I mean, by the time we got it,
because our players are flipping slow. That's why.
You couldn't foul him. You couldn't foul him by the time he got the ball. It was in the box.
Man,
pull him down like Chiellini did on Saka.
Nippin, did you see how rapid Chiesa was? As soon as he dropped his shoulder, none of our players.
He was already in the box. He can't do nothing.
Come on,
what are you talking about, bro?
He looks a bit lost,
like
bro.
say, look,
Why are you waffling, bro?
No, like if he's
Why are you waffling, bro?
Say one lie, he doesn't look lost right now.
How does he look lost, bro? Because we lost 2 games. Relax,
when
man.
we go behind, he doesn't look like you know what he's doing.
Oh my god.
Who are we talking about?
Tuchel.
Yeah, man. I'm not going to put
He
too
threw
much
on
on the
every
manager
single
other
attacking
than.
player. What else could he do? He threw on every single attacking player.
Yeah. Other than the lineup, the lineup. He's got to start getting the lineup right.
I don't know. Maybe play Callum at left wing. I don't know. Maybe that's
right. Even right wing. Fam.
Yeah, maybe that could work. You know.
Can you man just tell me, guys? Can you man
Tell
just
you
tell
what?
me that why our defenders shouldn't have just tried to foul Chiesa?
Nipping, your connection's not good enough, okay?
I mean, that's what I would have done if I was
for now. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put you on mute for now. You're on the bus, bro. Your connection's not good enough. When you get off the bus, I'll let you talk. Just quickly adds, the reason why I'm saying Tuchel is looking a bit lost is because, bro, it's been absolute dead.
What, 2 games?
I'm not saying this guy out or anything. I'm just saying you can criticize a manager for not knowing what he's doing, bro. The guy
No, that's nonsense. He had it.
No. The only
problem. He set us up badly against Man City. He set us up badly against Man City. We didn't do nothing wrong today. The players were very bad, bro.
Hey, listen, who you guys are hypocrites on Hudson-Odoi? You've done, bro. This on the channel only, bro.
I can't lie, it's right though. People just only when Chelsea are playing dead. That's the only time people say Hudson-Odoi should play. Other than that,
I said Hudson-Odoi should be playing.
I agree.
Sadiq be defending him.
There's a lot.
Sadiq, he's not serious. It's like when you defend Kepa and Barkley, bro.
Why are you doing something?
Bro, you guys taking the piss right now.
Come on, bro. You don't genuinely want him to start in the front three, bro.
All my life, I wanted this guy to play, bro.
There's a lot of hindsight with Hudson-Odoi. Like every time if there's a poor performance, everyone's like, "Oh, he should play here." It's like,
yeah, exactly. Okay, it's the same thing. It's the same story every time.
He was not good today either.
I feel like
I disagree.
I want to say he was good. He was all right.
Yeah, he looked all right because Azpi was so poor going forward.
Too much, bro.
Listen, everyone complained about his crosses. He gave 2 crosses to 2 players and they didn't put it on target. End of story, bro. I don't care.
Which crosses?
Lukaku, which was bent.
He was
sorry?
He was the most direct player we had on the pitch, bro.
Yeah, bro. He gave 2 shots.
Yeah, he played all right. I wouldn't say he was good. You might have just babying him because he barely played.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm not saying he was bad. I'm saying he was.
If it was Ziyech or if it was Reece James that dropped that performance, you might just be like, "Oh, he's all right." But because Hudson,
hold on.
You might have just guessing him because he barely played.
Nah, man, thank you.
Nah, that's cat, bro.
Listen. Everyone was shit. Everyone was shit. And Barkley and Hudson-Odoi turn up out of the team.
Bro, the problem was
Barkley was good.
Barkley gave the only forward pass.
Yes, that's the only thing he done in the whole game. He just played one pass.
It's still something.
So he played good because he made one pass.
What did our team do the whole game, bro?
Come on, bro. Yeah, everyone was there. No one was better than a 5 out of 10 today. No one. Not one person.
But he looked better than all of them. That's what he came on.
Well, because he dribbled past his player a couple times.
He was more direct. That's what we
Yeah, cool. Chilwell created 3 chances. Chilwell put 3 crosses. Chilwell put in 3 crosses for headers. Why are you man saying Chilwell played dead?
Bruv, I thought Loftus-Cheek was very bright when he came on.
No, Sadiq, you just gassed up Hudson-Odoi for putting in 2 crosses.
I'm asking you, what 3 crosses?
I don't know. One was from a corner and the other 2 were from open play.
Bro, like, come on.
Bro, you know what?
Chilwell created the most chances in the whole match.
Oh my gosh!
We actually look like doing. If he was on at that beginning, there was so much space on that left hand side. We were getting joy, bro. But I don't know. I don't want to keep harping on Alonso, man. Even when there's a play where we conceded, where he like headed the ball straight to their midfielder and they counterattacked, bro. It's like no. Listen. Let me talk. It's like we win a couple games. And then we get winning, and it's like we see some of these warning signs. Like, for example, I've been harping on it, even against Arsenal, our midfield gets overran. Like, we get hype, and there's clearly cracks in our system. Alonso goes back to being Alonso. Don't get me wrong. Jorginho has been great since the Euros, but, like, the type of midfielder he is, there's some games where he can't play. Like, he's ineffective, bro. Like,
everyone was saying Jorginho to start yesterday, so it's all good.
But it's like, who else do we have, bro? It's like,
listen. My problem
as soon as we put on
Alonso this, Alonso that, you take Alonso out of the team, you can put. We're still a very good defensive scene.
Defensive though. That's not what he's there for.
The problem is with the forward line. We don't create anything for Romelu Lukaku. This is our biggest problem.
It's because we're trying to play one way into him. We're trying to smash the ball into him. Teams are picking up on that. If we don't smash the ball into it, we get it wide and try to cross.
It's
Jamie,
more
let
than
me
that.
say
The
something.
players that play behind him.
You've been speaking. Let me say something. First of all, Alonso might not be your guy, and he's been below average. Cool, but because I said, there's no difference. And second of all, I'm not saying Barkley is going to be playing more games. This guy is good enough for the first team, and Hudson-Odoi should be playing. I'm not saying that. What I saw on the pitch today, just in those 15, 20 minutes, they've done more than everyone else in the team. Facts. Like, no one can tell me whatever. That's that. So when they do that, when
we're really gassing someone up for putting in 2 crosses, bro.
Yeah, but bro, listen, Barkley gave the ball to Lukaku, and that was his only chance, bro. Like,
he had the header. He had the header.
How can you say he wasn't good enough?
Who?
But to me, there's 2 players I
never said he wasn't
don't
good
need to
enough.
see again.
Average. Both of them were average, bro. I'm not gassing up a player for making 1 pass. Are you crazy, bro? 1 pass.
Bro, I just said he didn't
Here.
better than the others. That's it.
Let me say something. I think we have a problem not with that when we making lineup. I just heard somebody said everybody picked Jorginho. We picked Jorginho because we're trying to guess what system Tuchel is gonna play. We're not saying that this is my starting 11. When you make your starting 11, we try to guess what Tuchel does. So when we put Jorginho, we assume that's the start of 11 gonna be. If you're gonna ask me and tell me what's your favorite, what you think is gonna be best to beat that team, that will be Jorginho in it. It will never be Jorginho in it. I promise you.
Will Azpi be in it?
What?
Will Azpi be in the team?
No, not in mine.
If James is fit, yes, he will not be in my team. Especially against the team that parked the bus. Definitely. Against Man City, he should have been right back. Fullback. That's like, let's make a difference. Let's not say we all pick Jorginho. We picked Jorginho because Jorginho was picked by Tuchel. We try to guess what Tuchel is going to get. I'm telling you guys, we cannot play one way. We always go wide and assuming that we can go on the inside. We can't go on the inside. We don't have a dribblers that can go on the inside. Juventus is like licking their fingers when we saw we're going on up wide. Are you going to try to pass Bonucci from the wide? There's no way in hell. Bonucci just waiting for to hit it with a header. Oh my God. Guys, just look at from the top how empty that midfield right behind Lukaku. I mean, like just a little bit off Lukaku. Nobody in that middle.
Yeah, for me, there's 2 players I don't need to see for a long time. One is Alonso, one is Ziyech. I don't need to see either of them for a while.
Knew he was gonna say it.
I can't do it, man. They're both so bad. Like they were. Alonso in the last 3 games has been terrible. Ziyech all season really has been terrible.
He was not bad today, actually.
Who?
I didn't see
it. For me, was dog shit.
I agree. I don't think he was great, but I also don't think he's being put in position to do what he does best, in my opinion. But I agree. What he's doing now is not the level.
Josh, if we're being completely real, I don't think he can play with Lukaku. I don't think these two can coexist in the same team. For me, when I see Havertz, right? When I see Havertz, bro, when I see Havertz, I see him. When he plays false 9 position, he plays completely different to when he plays on the wing. And him and Lukaku, I don't think they have the same chemistry or they can link up the same way that, say, for example, another player can do with Lukaku. They don't work together.
We're gonna have to play them 2 up top, man. I think, man.
I wouldn't mind a 3-5-2 with Havertz and Lukaku up top, but you'd have to have Loftus-Cheek has to be in the midfield if you do that, because you have to have somebody or Mount or somebody. You have to have somebody who can progress the ball from the midfield.
Not a flat midfield 3. You need a 10.
Oh, KJ.
Anybody but Jorginho. That's what we needed in midfield.
KJ.
Anyone.
Yeah.
KJ.
Ballon d'Or on me. Oh, you kidding me?
KJ.
Yeah.
Kovačić was shit, fam.
Oh. Nah, 100%.
Nah, Kovačić was even more shit.
Any player was doing okay for us.
If anyone, Kovačić was the best player today. If anyone.
Exactly.
If anyone was doing anything, it was Kovačić.
If anyone was
first half, Kovačić was ass the first half. He got way better when Loftus-Cheek came on the pitch. He got better.
Let me finish. He made one counter-attack run from our box and fed it to Lukaku. That's the only.
No, he was good defensively as well. He was good defensively.
The only thing I would say against Kovačić was those ball, like him giving it away and them leading to like counterattack. That's the only thing. But other than that, I think he was the only one that was at least trying something. You know what I mean?
What? That trying with the 1 mile per hour pass to the left, yeah?
Bro, look at that. Look at you gotta take. Look at the performance of our team.
Everyone was dead today, but if there was one decent player, it was him.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was Kova. Kova was the only one that.
Kova was a decent midfielder. That's why he actually stayed the whole team.
He's the only guy that was okay today. Everyone else was dead.
It's like we get the ball, and everybody's static. Like everybody wants the ball to feet. It doesn't do nothing when you play a defensive Juventus like that who can just contain the game. Oh, this is what they do. You telling me, man, like Bonucci and De Ligt are just happy. They're happy to do that, bro. And this is not the team where you're gonna get much joy with crossing the ball. Like they're gonna be happy to defend their
average today, bro. You don't got some next ratings, man. Honestly.
How was he? I think in the first half he was. In the second half, when Loftus.
Go on.
I think in the second half when Loftus-Cheek came on, he was much better because he didn't have to do as much with the ball. Loftus-Cheek had the ball and dominated the ball when he came in the second half.
No, Josh, he might have been a bit better than the first half, but that better is still below average.
You know, Sadiq, you know he got the best rating out of everyone on both teams.
I don't know how he got the best rating.
Chiesa should have got it above him.
How can Chiesa get above him? Who's that? Where'd you get this from?
Footmob.
Did you get it from the One Football app?
Exactly. Come on, man. Honestly, like the way we've been gassing up Kovačić with the goals and assists and stuff this season has been fantastic. It's not illegal to say that this guy was below par today. He was.
He wasn't. It's not illegal to disagree. He wasn't.
Bro, we're not going to talk about Lukaku. Lukaku's been dead for the last few games, bro.
I've been saying Lukaku as well.
I'm saying, we're not going to talk about Lukaku because he's been dry.
Bro, I've been saying Lukaku as well. So everyone else can say their opinion on Lukaku. I told you that. You're not telling me one chance needed is world class.
Nah. Against Juve, against Man City, against Tottenham.
I've been telling everyone this on Sadiq streams. This is not his game. He's not a hold-up striker.
So why is he trying all the time? Why is he trying all the time?
Anybody read?
Been told by
every time makes no sense.
No, he needs to run, man. He needs to make runs, bro.
Nah, at some point, you can't just rely on what Tuchel's telling you, especially in situations like that where you need to get a goal. You can't remain flat-footed all the time. It makes no sense. As a striker, you have to make a decision now. You're going to link up and you're going to create play, or you're going to remain flat-footed, which is what he did the whole game.
Yeah, but KJ, he's looking at Kovačić thinking, bro, you're doing F all this game.
No, but I don't even think Tuchel's telling him that.
What can he do?
Bro, I don't even think Tuchel's telling Lukaku that, because even when Giroud played for us under Tuchel, he was never holding it up that much. That's all Lukaku does. He just stands in front of his centre back and waits for the ball to come to feet. And then he just does a one-touch pass backwards, and that's it. That's all he does. He needs to start making some runs, man. The guy seems a bit unfit, bro. He never presses. Like, he needs to pattern up a bit.
Nah, that's what.
Did anybody read Antonio Conte's article about us and how poor we're using Lukaku in the wrong way? Did anyone see that recently?
No.
Conte put an article out saying we're using him the wrong way, which I completely agree. He has to play. He has to play in a 2. It's just the way he plays, man. Unfortunately, that's what we bought. We bought a guy who isn't going to. If he's not playing in a 2, he's going to do what he did today and stand in a spot and try to link up from the box. Like, that's all.
But let's not act if he had put his shot somewhere on target or capitalized. He made that chance for himself. Like, you can't. I don't think we could blame Lukaku for this, man. We're not. It's not his fault.
But if you play Lukaku in the 2, he's not gonna press. As I said, he's not gonna press. So it's gonna be a lot easier for the centre backs to play the ball out. So it's gonna be difficult if you play him in the 2. For me, if you play Lukaku, if you play him with a Mount and a Werner who's gonna press the hell out of the opposition, maybe it can work. But I'm not too sure if he can play in the 2.
What I don't get though is Tuchel has never been a manager like this where he's defensive. Like his teams always attack. So I guess it's the personnel we have.
I don't think the system is defensive. I think his players.
Yeah, go on, mate. Yeah, I'll see you popping.
I think it's the players, man.
That's what I was gonna get into. Like, is it just the players he's playing with?
I can't lie, you lot. This whole thing that Tuchel's defensive is absolute nonsense. His system's not defensive.
Yes,
the only game we played defensive was against Man City the other week. Other than that, it's not defensive. Our wing backs play like wingers essentially. Kovačić is always up there. We have the front three. That is not. It's not defensive at all. And usually we press so high. Like Alonso's pressing their fullback sometimes.
But this is the thing. We look so disjointed.
Even against City, I don't think we're set up as defensive. We just couldn't get hold of the ball on the second half of the midfield. If we would have get the ball, hold of the ball in the midfield, we will have the possession. The problem is we couldn't hold it. We were not bad in the back against Man City. The problem was transition between midfield and the third part of the field, and that's where we're missing again. Second game, y'all need to look at how we transition from the defense into the midfield into the forward. We go not for the midfield. Jorginho and Kovačić will staying sideways one to each other. They need to reverse it and stay link way. That's how they need to go for the middle. And then you're going to be closer to Lukaku to pass it to him, because they don't want to cross it like a volley cross. That's all it is. And I don't think it's a Tuchel. I just think it's the players that we play. I'm just frustrated with Jorginho.
Where are you?
Me?
Yes.
I'm on the parking lot. I'm gonna play football because I need this. I need to get somebody's knees down today or ankles or something.
What?
I'm playing a pickup game later.
Just pretend someone's Jorginho in the middle and take them out.
Yeah.
Azpi.
No, yeah, for fucking goal. My God. It's just dreadful.
This guy is stressed out.
I am. I'm not upset against Man City because I always said one loss, it's not the problem. It's when you go into that hole, it's the problem. And now it's a 2 game. And now
the Southampton game is like so important.
Exactly. Southampton becomes must win. And that's the problem. And I don't want to get rid of the Tuchel because I like Tuchel. I don't want to get rid of him. And I think that this is the players that we're gonna get. The reason we lost. What's his name? Even though I wasn't fan of Lampard as a coach, never wanted him. The problem with it's still same majority players. What we got it for specifically for Sarri players. Now we can't get rid of him. It's like it's in the system. You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposedly like Ballon d'Or nominee, winner, whatever. How you gonna bench him? You know what I'm saying? Like how? He's like people saying like he's the best in the world. Did people forget that he played at the club for 3 years or 4 or 2 years? He played horrible for 2 years.
No,
literally.
He had some good games, man. He had some
good for him. He had a couple of good games. Good for him. Jorginho.
Oh man, respect
Jorginho.
Kind of good that someone shares my frustration, man.
Nah, man, respect Jorginho, man. Come on, bro.
It's not even it's not Jorginho. I'm talking about his this week. It's just not. We didn't even have a clear shot on target.
Oh no, man! It's actually frustrating.
We did. Lukaku hit in the first half from the corner from Alonso.
I mean, I tend to agree on Jorginho if I'm being honest. Like he has his weaknesses, and we know what they are. And I think the last couple of games they've been exposed. And if teams are going to play us like that, then he's going to become a liability to play. And
he was liability against City.
I honestly think Loftus-Cheek is going to take some minutes from somebody in that midfield real soon, if not already. Yep. I think he starts Southampton, if I'm being perfectly honest.
100%. He has to start.
He has to start. Robin.
Yeah, if he doesn't, I'll be annoyed, man.
He was he was the best player on the pitch in the second half. I thought.
Bro, when he came on, it looked like we actually had a link from the defense to the forwards. Like he was getting it wide to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi had some joy, you know what I mean? His crosses were but it's just like I don't know, man. I'm just frustrated.
Guys, let me say something. I'm not gonna lie to you lot. I want to see a team, no Azpi, no Jorginho, put Chilwell in for Alonso, play two up top with Lukaku or Werner, Havertz, whoever, and play Loftus-Cheek in the middle. Like, I need to see it once. I need to see it, man, because these 2 games have been depressing, man. I have not wanted to stream for these 2 games, man. As like, make a stream. Look, 3 times in a row you're on the stream for losses, bro. 2 losses.
Yo, that Reece James Drake curse, man. What the hell? But
relax to that.
We're still winning the league, man. Calm down.
Bro, we're not winning the league, man.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I feel like I'm more nervous now for these teams that are gonna get to defend against us.
Same,
Like,
bro.
we're gonna these teams are gonna park the bus because you've seen clearly it gets success. Like, we struggle to create unless we get that. We have to score first against teams that park the bus against us. Have to.
I don't think it's gonna be actually a bus. I think we're gonna pressure the midfield too, because that's what.
But I feel like
that's what Aston Villa did.
But the thing is with Man City, when they pressure the midfield, like, they have quality. You know what I mean?
0-0, bro. It's gonna be a 0-0, man. 0-0 first.
Must not draw.
0-0 is bad, man.
If I'm Werner and I don't start seeing some game time, I'm asking to leave in January.
100.
He needs to leave regardless.
Or he can get a loan at what's the name that Dutch league.
Let's go, man. A lot of these guys, they're replaceable. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna get scared for this.
Bro,
listen, right now, yeah.
You
know what it is? Sadiq, you know what it is, yeah. I'll get slayed. I'll get hate for this, but I'm telling you right now, Eden Hazard is better than all of these guys.
I agree.
Right now.
I agree.
Better than all of these guys.
100%.
Right now.
I've been saying this for 6 months, Cazilla.
Right now.
Yes, right now, man.
Yeah.
He's better than all of them.
In a bit, you lot.
He's better than all of them. These
Yes.
guys they're not consistent. I'm not saying Hazard's consistent, but the level.
Bro, this is what I was saying in the summer when we got rumored with him. I was saying we should buy him back, bro.
Bro, fam, all of these guys, I don't care about the what they do now. Like, honest, they're all the same. They're all the same. No consistency, nothing. I don't care, fam.
Oh man, we need to win again. Well, if we don't win against Southampton, man.
Oh, we are mudded.
Bro, listen, I know you man are stressed and that, yeah, but please, like, cut the Hazard talks, man, please. I know you don't love him, but come on, let's relax.
Yeah, relax, guys. We got a show.
No, we've got Pulisic, bro.
We got 6'2" German that provides nothing. That's what
we
we
got
have.
Pulisic, bro. He's come back from injury, bro. He's ready.
That's the only saving
This
grace,
is the
bro.
season. Come
We
on,
need Chris to come back. I'm
At
tired of
least I see something with Havertz. At least I see something.
I don't see anything.
What do you see, bro? What do you see?
There is something about I still have something. There is something about him that I know. I like how he moves. I like his touch. There's still about him. There's about.
He tried to back heel. He wasn't working out. He trying to Hazard. He's not working out, bro. The guy got vibes. We have to be critical of his game, man.
Hazard in.
What are you talking about? Havertz?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're watching, but definitely wasn't the worst player on the pitch today.
I didn't say he was the worst. I didn't say he was the worst player. I just said that he was quite poor today.
How did this guy play 90 minutes? I don't get it.
Who's gonna play? Instead of him?
Anyone, bro. Anyone.
Werner.
He played terrible today.
Werner against that deep block, he would have done that. You see
Oh my word! I know.
Oh my word! Werner would have brought out the defense out there a bit more, though, man.
Oh, he wouldn't.
Where? They're not gonna follow his runs.
Yes, deep.
He's not a threat on the wide.
Yeah, he would have done nothing. There's no point in spending all the time.
They didn't follow Alonso. They're gonna follow Werner.
See, people hate Werner all the time, and now we're saying, you could have done that.
Like seriously, like how are you gonna put? Like literally, this is the worst thing we can do is go wide. They are defending. They tried to say compact. You didn't supposed to stretch him. They're not going after the game.
You guys are saying we can't play inside, so what are you going to do? Play backwards?
No, this is the problem. I'm not saying we can't. We should. The problem was midfield. Midfield did not go forward.
Hey, big up, everyone. I got to jump.
Do you know who we missed? We missed today? Player like Fabregas, and I keep saying that Fabregas is the best midfielder that we actually had. That creative midfield. He'll run of the best. He can find Diego Costa.
He's generational, though. We know this.
For fuck's sakes, man!
Like,
we got Jorginho, the freaking blunt prick with the floaties. His balls are going like this. Like a rainbow, like this, instead of fucking idiot. I just need a chill pill today because I'm gonna say stuff I'm gonna regret.
Bro, it's annoying, and it's like I hate when Chelsea lose, bro, because I'm just thinking the next 2 days, like I can't wait till we play again. We need to win. Frick, son. It's just the worst, and it's like we always lose when life gets tougher. When there's mad stuff going on, it just adds, it compounds it.
It's going in like a slopes, like, like need to kick in the ass before we wake up.
Oh, so yo, I got a question. I really don't think Mount would have made a difference, honestly, to me.
I think he would have. I think he would have because he doesn't position himself wide. That's what I like about Mount. He doesn't go wide to receive the ball. He goes right outside that box to receive it, on the corner outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? He goes that way. Jorginho or Kovačić, when he receives the ball, he receives too deep. And Jorginho never goes forward. That's the problem. Mount drops into outside the box and he stays in the middle. He never goes too wide unless he has a fullback that runs.
I actually think it's our predictable. We become too predictable though. Like it's like even if it's him, I've seen him try to ping those balls into Lukaku. I mean, it worked for the first 2 games, and nobody knows how we're gonna play. But people obviously are gonna study how we play now, and they're gonna be like, okay, all right, they're gonna try to force feed Lukaku on that roll and try to make him a hold up. So let's block that space, force him out wide. We're gonna try to cross. Like it's just gonna be 1 or 2, and it's going back to the days like. I'm not too sure. Trust me, he's a far superior manager than Lampard. But we didn't have no hold up guy when we played on Lampard. But all we did was cross.
I hit the freaking car and I made a hole in it.
Bro, you go to boxing, bro. I'm about to go.
It's not deep, man. That man defended very well today, bro. Like, no one was really gonna make a difference, man. We had a one.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying all right, Mal's a good player, but I still feel like. It's the way we're playing. It's the way we're playing. Like
yeah, but when it's so deep, Rajavi, bro, it's not easy, bro.
I know it's just the way we're. But it's like we're not like we want to go side to side, middle, side to side, middle. You got to force them to like make mistakes. Even like if we're gonna do that, like at least take maybe Mount with the long shots. At least take some shots or something. Force them. To like make plays in their box or something like that.
There's no risk. There's no risk taken. There's no risk taken. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't take that. Players that are confident and can be more dynamic on the ball, man. We don't have that.
What the fuck is that?
Sadiq, why are you sharing this, bro?
We need a GOAT. We need Messi or Ronaldo. That's it.
No.
I don't want none of them.
Take it off.
I'll take Messi.
Bro, man, you should have lost, bro. Like. Don't even put that
the greatest player in the world is Maradona. Let's get that straight.
They need one chance and they score. That's the difference.
Who?
Messi, Ronaldo.
Manu actually played worse with him, to be honest.
He scored a tap and he takes off his shirt, man.
No, I don't think that was a tap in. I don't think that was a tap in. I gave it to him.
You gotta drop the agenda, bro. He plays for United now, man.
Bro, he plays for United. He's up, man.
But Sadiq don't think that. The only reason why he's going to that game, Man U versus Chelsea, is because of Ronaldo.
What game?
Man U versus Chelsea at the bridge.
I can't go. I ain't got a membership, bro.
No, he says that. It's funny, bro.
Trying to bait me out.
Bro, that's the worst thing about it. We lose and then they score, and then I watch the game. At least like Man U is drawing us some dropping points. They score in the last minute. I just
come on. They lost to young boys. We lost to young boys. At least we lost to decent side.
Yeah, man. Juventus.
They still won, bro. I don't want them having no joy.
I don't know why I said 3-0 Chelsea. I should have remembered that Allegri was manager, the terrorist.
Bro, it was like 2-0 Chelsea, 3-0 Chelsea.
That guy's a true football terrorist, man.
Who said 5-0?
Now, number one,
I did.
Conte.
I did 5-0. I always say 5-0.
Allegri's up there, bro. I'm telling you, that guy.
I'll say 5-0 because I don't want to predict. I was hoping we get 1-0. I was hoping.
You know what I hate?
I was hoping for a draw. I just wanted a draw, man. If we got a draw,
like a 0-0 wouldn't have been the worst result in the world.
If we got a draw, I would have been happy, bro. When you play like that and you still get a draw, it's a good day.
I said, the moment they scored 1 goal, it was over. You see how they're defending.
I gotta go back to being negative, man. I can't do this positive stuff.
Yo, Matt, Matt is in the comments. I told you Chiesa is a baller, bro. But
I can't do this positive stuff no more, man. I'm done, bro.
That's common knowledge, man.
Are you not listening to
you know what I hate? You know what I hate? When we lose and then Aspie be like, yeah, it just wasn't our day today. When he gives statements at the end of our loss, I don't know why it irks me, bro. Yeah, we have to do better.
Now you have to say something big like that for the media.
Who are you talking about? Who?
Aspie, remember when Lampard put everyone under the bus? You can't be doing
that. Guy needs to untuck his shirt, man. Enough of it, man.
You gotta give a big answer, something like that.
Bro, son, I just can't stand when he talks after the game. So I just want to punch him in his face sometimes, bro.
That's your captain, bro.
Talking about
I don't give a F, bro. Like I don't like he showed it shows like he don't he cares, but bro, I need some emotion. Like I need if Haaland is losing, right? You know, after the game, he's gonna be like, "Yo, I'm pissed." Like, you know what I mean? I need to see that. I need to see that they're pissed.
What do you actually expect him to put on social media, bro?
Not that. Yo, I want him to go on the Twitter and say, "Hey, it's my fault. We conceded a goal because of me. I ducked it. I literally ducked it. I didn't challenge for the first ball. As defender, you always don't let the ball bounce. You charging for the ball." That's a freaking prime.
Bro, Aspie's just not a right wing back, fam. He's a right.
He's not.
It's not about the right wing back. It's not about the wing back. The ball was in the air and he ducked it.
Nah, I watched the goal. It's not as bad as you're making it sound, man.
You watched the replay of the goal?
Yeah. The guy won the header.
The guy that won the header. Where's the Azpilicueta?
He's behind him.
Yeah, why did he push back against and not go for the ball?
Oh, the guy who won the header is a lot bigger than him, man. It wasn't that deep.
Oh my god.
He didn't duck. You watch it again, brother. Watch it again, man.
I will.
Bro, I go halftime to get like a drink or something. I'll come back and see them just score right away.
Bro, right, my feet up.
Bro, I was going to pray. I want to go pray. I'll see 1-0, bro. And no one can blame Alonso for that goal. So, boy.
Bro, it's not. Oh my god, it's like these people on Twitter are like happy that we lost and be like, yeah, we should have had Mount.
Some of these guys in the forward line need to go, man. They need to go.
Come on, man, relax, bro.
It's not a forward line; it's a midfield in the back, guys. Come on.
I disagree, bro. I completely disagree. That's what I'm saying. Our problem is not Our problem is not conceding goals. That's not our problem. Our problem is creating chances.
No, I'm not talking about defense. I'm talking about the defensive midfield. I'm talking about the midfield.
Bro, you notice that when we keep cycling the ball around and around and around, it limits the chances.
Yeah, like we are Barcelona.
Like all game, just all right, go back and recycle. Time ticks, like play forward. Try to cut through the middle of the pitch. Try to do that and create some chances. Like it's just forward, back, side, back, side.
You know when Mount plays, Kanté plays, and they play shit, and everyone's like, oh, we need to change it. And then when they're not playing, everyone's like, oh, we need these.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is the same thing about Hudson-Odoi, bro. Whenever Chelsea have a bad
I need to get out.
Whenever Chelsea have a bad game, people just come and say, oh, this guy should have played. My man should have played. Oh, it's just...
Yeah, bro. It's like...
I don't even think it's that we played bad today, bro. They had 27% possession, bro, and they had one shot on target and they scored it, bro. But they just defended very, very, very well. They licked it.
No, but they should have made it 2-0 though.
Yeah, but Sadiq, they licked in Bonucci today. They were very good, bro. Very, very good, bro.
De Ligt and Chiesa, man, 2 Chelsea targets.
Yeah, we need to raid Juventus and grab both of them and slap 200 million on the table and take them down.
There we go.
Them two are serious, man.
I feel like we need one more winger though.
Yeah, Chiesa, bro. We should get him in.
No, Hazard, man. Hazard.
I'll take Hazard. I'll take him.
Nah, I can't. Like, Chelsea need in their front three. Chelsea need a winger or output. Someone like, I'm not saying we should sign him, but like a Son or a Sterling or a Chiesa or someone like that.
I don't want no the bum Sterling.
Sterling's a baller, man. Relax.
He's a bum.
I would take a Sterling, to be honest. He's so
direct.
direct.
Sterling will do very well in our system.
Bro, you guys should not switch in the
But regardless, I'm not saying
don't even try.
I'm not saying Sterling specifically. I'm just saying to play like that, like Son.
Yes. Sterling
we don't even
same amount of chances as Werner before he scores.
No, it's just because other than Lukaku, our other two players just don't chip in with enough.
What up?
A Son would be.
Yeah, come through.
Who's guy chatting to?
Oh, my fault.
Hey, mute your mic, bro.
My bad.
I said my fault, OG.
KJ going to him like, mute your mic. Oh, what a night you look, man. What a night. Listen, you lot, I've got to get up. I'm not ending it, but I'm just saying I've got to get up 6 a.m. to get some petrol, fam. It's peak. Petrol. Stressful right now. Redneck, where are you, man?
On the soccer field waiting for people to show up.
What country is that?
South Africa.
Taking the piss.
I can tell, bro.
That's America. America. South Carolina. Carolina.
But to be fair, as crap as we played today, I feel like we'll still come out of the group comfortably.
Yeah, of course, bro. You've got Malmo and Zenit in there, bro.
Yeah, so we'll still come out of the group.
I don't.
Can't like Zenit away might be a ticky match, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I love Chelsea fans when they estimate the opponents. I love it. I remember.
What do you mean? Everyone estimated Juve like we'll win 2-3-0. We lost, bro.
Zenit was tough.
That's what I'm saying. We never think that our opposition is good. We always overestimate. Like we always say that we're gonna be winning easy.
You know when we won the Champions League last time, we didn't make it out of the group the following season, man. I got that same vibe.
I know.
Nah, chill, man. We don't make it out.
We got the same vibe.
Chill.
Yeah, but we won the Europa League, remember?
Yeah. You might go win it again.
Chill, man.
Hey, if they will give me right now European trophy versus yes or no, I'll take it.
No way, bro.
Europa League, man.
No. Let me ask you a question. If right this minute they will give you a trophy, or you get out of the group, a winner of the group, what will you take?
Winner of the group.
100%.
I'll take a trophy, man.
League, bro.
Take a Europa League.
Europa League gets you Champions League in pot 1.
Oh, come on, bro.
It does.
And the prize money.
Come on, man.
I can't lie, yeah. We've got to be careful about this group stage there because it's looking a bit tense.
Relax, bro. We lost 1 game, fam. Why are you stressing, bro?
No, we lost 2 in a row.
No, but we're not going to lose to Malmo or Zenit. Or you. We're going to win the rest of our games now. Relax, bro.
I don't know that, bro. Let me look at the table now. Wait.
We lost to Valencia last time on the Lampard, bro. We were fans, fam.
Bro, Zenit won their game as well, man. No.
4-0.
Of course, bro. Everyone's going to beat Malmo, bro. Like, Malmo are dry.
Yeah, but Zenit is a difficult game, bro.
Yeah, and away.
How can you be scared of Zenit as a Chelsea fan? Relax, man.
They should have won the first game.
Nah. They could have got a draw. They shouldn't have won, though.
Are you freaking mad? Are you watched the game?
I was there.
Listen, there's ads, bro. He's watching it from the stadium. He can't see the whole game, bro.
Get a stepladder or something so you can see the bigger picture.
No, we can't underestimate Zenit, man.
We can't.
Madrid got beat by fucking Sheriff, bro.
Relax, man.
Dude, Madrid got beat by a Sheriff, dude. I'm not gonna underestimate no team no more.
That's actually my hometown. That's
we
actually
gotta
my
go
hometown. Sheriff is my hometown.
We gotta go to Zenit.
11 kilometers. 11 kilometers from Sheriff.
Nice.
The problem is now we gotta go to Zenit, and they're gonna pose the same problem for us.
Bro,
They're gonna camp behind the ball.
I'm so happy with this team for killing them.
If we start the way we start, there's no way we're beating them comfortably.
We better hope we just stat pad against Malmo, and we gotta beat either Juventus or Zenit. Bro, did you not see us at Stamford Bridge?
I've been like you last season.
It's too much, though, man.
Did you not see us at Stamford Bridge last season?
What?
I mean, last game against Zenit.
Yeah, I was there.
If Zenit take their chances, they could have been up.
Yeah. So
we go there, they're gonna play the same way, and we playing like this, bro.
It's not like beat, man. Just calm down, bro. Take a breather. Chelsea are good, bro. We scored enough. We played alright this season, man. It's cool, man. Chill. It's just 2 games. We're gonna win against Southampton. We'll come back after the international break. We'll win a few in a row, and everyone's gonna be saying, "Oh, we're winning the league again."
Bro, you need creativity is a big problem, man.
Let's not be reactionary, man. Man, can't be scared of Zenit, bro. Chelsea will beat Zenit, bro.
I'm not scared of Zenit, but it's just worrying our inability to break down no blocks.
I get you in there. It's not gonna be. I'm not saying it's gonna be an easy game, yeah, but bro, you should go into that game confident, innit?
Our inability to break down low blocks is worrying.
Big problem. Big problem. We're
really, bro. This season hasn't been too much.
And we're going to Zenit in the middle of December.
Yeah,
so
man.
It's cold, man.
Yeah, cold.
I'm like, people so clueless. Well, come on.
You're gonna see the Zenit fans as well, man.
No one cares about the
bro. Players like Cho, Loftus-Cheek are gonna have a difficult time playing in that weather, bro.
Oh, less of that, man.
I'm telling
you. That's when the Boxing Days. That's when we're supposed to go to the Super whatever it is Club World Cup. That's the perfect time to play.
Everyone's gonna be rolling in the previews.
It's a problem, man.
Chill out, man. We broke down low blocks against Villa, against Arsenal, against
Bro, Aston Villa played low block?
No, low block.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Bro, I'm not. No, they counter-attacked us all game. When we were attacking, their whole team was back.
They were pressing us.
No, bro.
Bro, you see, I'm not really. I'd rather have a team that presses us. You know why? Because if we beat that press, then it's positive for us. Like when we beat it, then we have space so we can create chances. It's when we don't play out of that low block like a City and we're just too deep, then it becomes. But City have the quality to hurt us. But it's just like when we play teams that are going to be kind of wasteful with the low block, like pressing us, and have a chance, and we go kind of play out. Jorginho has to be on his day and stuff like that. I'd rather play a team like that. Look at Tottenham, the way they pressed us, and then we broke out. Once we were breaking out of them, and they ran out of energy, it became easier for us. You feel me?
Nah, bro. On the boxing talk, man. I'm annoyed.
Yeah. Look, I'm not always at home, so you have to deal with where I am.
What the hell?
He always wants me at home.
Are you at Tottenham Court Road?
Yeah.
Boy, I remember that station. Wait, did you ever shave?
Please do not obstruct. Huh?
Did you shave your beard?
He's about to lose a signal in elevator.
No, yeah, I'm changing trains. I'm getting off the Northern Line.
There he is. There's he. Is everyone done for today? What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I am getting onto the central line now.
I feel sad for the people who traveled to that game.
I do.
Why, bro? They had a good time in Italy, bro. They ate that.
Yeah, right.
I thought it was at home. I completely forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, we had the spaghetti.
They had a day out in Italy, man.
Coming out. When Chelsea lose, every day is bad. Like the day.
Yo, listen. He's entering Stamford Bridge. Nice sunny day, man. First on the pitch.
Yep. Where are you, redneck?
I'm on the soccer field getting ready to play.
Oh, nice. We're doing a bit of a vlog battle, are we?
I'm showing you our views from South Carolina.
Alright, but
Nice.
like honestly, oh nice. Yeah, they got some good football pitches up there, man.
I'm showing you.
I love Kozilla, man.
Yeah, honestly though, like if we're gonna play the wing back system, we need dynamic wing backs, bro.
Russia.
It's not Russia, it's Russia.
Man said Russia.
I was trying to say it with an accent. Russia.
You did a good job then.
Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Redneck, I'm gonna let you play and warm up, bro.
Yep.
Them Chelsea players tonight. Nipping.
See you good. See you later, guys.
Yeah, I hope I get home. So,
goodbye, Nipping.
Alright, big up you lot.
Yeah, Javi, take care, yeah. KJ, big up to you lot.
Yeah.
Take care, man. Peace, people. Like the video, subscribe, that good stuff. We're out, man.
Laters.